we have just a few minutes remaining. I want to see if we can get this question answered. I'd like both Marina and Stephen to give me your thoughts on this. Attendee wanting to know, why are telecommunications, media, and financial services transactions challenging to mitigate? What are your thoughts on why they seem so challenging? Stephen, do you want to start, and then Marina?
Sure. I think they presented a particularly interesting problem because of the amount of data, U.S. person data that they have access to. Financial services company, which can run anywhere from banks to insurance companies, as you can imagine, sit on mounds of data. Telecommunications companies, they hold all their U.S. customer data. You run into situations where if you have a telecom who's going to integrate with a foreign investor or get acquired by a foreign investor, how do you protect that data? Media companies, look at social media, look at TikTok is the flavor of the day right now. The U.S. person data is the driver between all the issues behind TikTok. So it really comes down to the large amount of data and the constantly kind of, I don't want to say changing, but there is a lot of movement in the data. Where does it go? Who holds it? Where does it reside? How do you protect it? In those cases, and data is a very big. It's now included in the national security strategy. So it's risen to the level of that kind of visibility. So, Marina?
I couldn't agree more and echo everything you said. Really, not much to add beyond that. It's just the sheer amount. I would also say, add to it just from a practical level, to think of what are we were talking about evolving, changing national risks, and we have the Russian government coming out just a few days ago talking about information warfare and how that's clearly tied in with data on U.S. nationals and nationals around the world too. We are not from a security risk. It's a very, very key issue to the government.